What's up, Kavari Krew? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm showing you guys a get ready with me event edition. So this is the routine I like to do before a night out or any special event. Ever since I've moved to LA, I've been attending a lot more. So I kind of established a little routine and my favorite products to use when I'm going out. So if you guys want to see all that, just keep on watching. And if you're new to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button down below. And also be sure to turn on the bell icon so you can get notifications on whenever I upload. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get into my little routine. So I always like to start out getting ready by taking a quick shower, and usually I don't wash my hair like during the day. I like to only wash my hair at night, like before I'm going to sleep. So I just tie it up in a bun and I just, wash my body and my face. And here are my favorite products to use in the shower lately. This is the cleanser I've been using. It is from First Aid Beauty. And then here's the razor I use. Yes, it is a men's razor, but I think men's razors shave way better than women's razors. It gives you a way closer shave. And then for shaving cream, I actually use body oil. I feel like it actually moisturizes my skin, and it also is a protective layer for the razor. So I really prefer using an oil instead of a shaving cream. And then when I hop out, I just apply lotion all over my body because we can't be ashy, girl. I do not like having dry skin. So I put on a ton of lotion, and this has been my favorite one lately. It's from Nivea. And then I move on to skincare, and I do my daytime skincare routine. So I apply some serum, I apply some moisturizer, some eye cream, and all that jazz. I always make sure to spend a little bit of extra time on my skin, so I really want to moisturize my skin. My skin is on the drier side, but I really want to create a really smooth and flawless base for the makeup to go on top of. And sometimes I do shave my face, like right before I'm about to do my makeup. I actually shave my face a few days before this, so I didn't find it necessary. But like every 3 days or so, I do shave my face using a Tinkles razor. And then onto my hair, I actually switched my robe because I realized the black robe was there wasn't good contrast between the robe and my hair was kind of blending into it. So I switched into a lighter one. But first thing I do is just spray some dry shampoo because I do work out pretty much every day now, so I do need to use some dry shampoo, and then I just brush it out. And this obviously changes every single time. I don't always just wear my hair down. Sometimes I'll put it in a high ponytail, sometimes I'll slick it in a bun, sometimes I'll do a low bun, sometimes I'll curl it. Well, that's pretty rare. I don't really curl my hair, but I just style it however I'm feeling. For today, I just kept it simple and wore my hair down and straight. That's honestly what I usually do because I'm pretty lazy with my hair. Hair is not my specialty. I don't really think I'm that good at it, but I just smooth over it with my straightener. And yeah, my hair is already straight, but I still like to go over it right before to give us some shine and some extra shininess. I have no idea what I'm saying, but yeah, I'm just straightening and stuff. And then I go in with a few products. Oh, and by the way, with the dry shampoo, honestly, I use a different one every time. I don't have a favorite dry shampoo, so if you have recommendations, let me know down below. But I usually just apply some oils to the ends of my hair, and then I take my Way finishing cream and just apply that towards my part to kind of sleek any hair sticking out, and that's it for my hair. So next up, I'll usually pick out my outfit. A lot of the times I go for neutral colors, so no matter what makeup look I do, it will match the outfit. But the dress I wore for this day is from this place called Q. It's on Hollywood Boulevard. They have a lot of inexpensive clothing. It reminds me a lot of Fashion Nova. So my dress was about $22, I think, and my shoes were about $30. So not counting the bag, this outfit's super cute and super inexpensive as well. This next product has honestly changed my life. This is the Vita Liberata Body Blur, and it's an instant tanner. As you guys saw, my chest just got instantly tan, and it gives you such a pretty glow. And it's also body makeup, so it blurs any imperfections, it airbrushes your skin, and I just love the way it looks. And I'll talk more about it in my next favorites video because I could honestly talk about it on and on because I love it so much. But yeah, I've really been liking that self tanner. But on to makeup. So I just sprayed my face with some primer water. I'm applying some of MAC's strobe cream, and this is just to prime my skin for makeup. And then I'm using my Huda Beauty primer and just applying that all over my face. And then I'm also going in with the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. And today I'm actually using Huda's brush. I did not know that I had her brush. I don't know why, I just found it recently. But honestly, I prefer my Vanity Planet brush to apply. I don't really like using the brush with it. But yeah, just with my makeup, this obviously changes every single time. And My makeup that I wore at the event that you saw at the beginning of this video, the NYX event, is actually the same makeup that I did in the Baba Does My Voiceover video. My dad does my voiceover. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll link it down below if you guys want to see that makeup look. But that's what I did for that day, but I didn't want to do the same makeup look again for this video. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to switch it up, so I just did something darker. But usually I go for a light eye, some really cute lashes, and nude lipstick. That is like my go-to look. But my face is pretty much the same routine, so I apply foundation, I go in with concealer. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer, and I think I'm in the shade Medium. I'll put every like product down below with the shades, but I just use that to highlight my face and cancel out any dark circles. And then I also use that to prime my eyes as well, and I'm using this little brush from e.l.f. It's amazing for blending out your primer, like your eye primer and stuff, because it's like the perfect size. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, I think. And then according to Baba, I'm using an egg to blend out my concealer, but really this is the Tarte Quickie Sponge, so I'm using that to blend out all my concealer. So after I applied my concealer, I'm going to go in with some translucent powder. So the one I'm using today is the Laura Mercier powder. I haven't used this one in such a long time, but I'm just using my Quickie Sponge to just apply it underneath my eyes. And then for the rest of my face, I'm actually using my favorite powder ever, my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder, and I'm just using a big fluffy brush to apply that all over my face. For bronzer, I almost always use my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, but I actually just ran out of that. So today I'm using this bronzer from MAC. I think this was a limited edition bronzer. If I can find a link to it, I will link it down below, but I honestly don't know the name of it at all. But the packaging is super cute. I love the floral. And the brush I'm using here is from BH Cosmetics. I talk about them a lot because I really do love their brushes, and they're super inexpensive as well. So I'm just, you know, bronzing my face, contouring. Here I'm using a fluffier brush from Morphe. I think this is the Morphe M527, I believe. And I'm just contouring my jaw so my face can look super snatched. And then I'm cleaning up underneath it with a sponge and some translucent powder. And I only do this on special occasions. I don't like to do that a lot. But I'm also just wiping away the bake underneath my eyes. And this brush is from Luxie. And then I'm also going to clean up the bake underneath my contour as well. For my nose contour, I've been loving using my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Mocha lately. This has been like my go-to contour routine, and I did switch up the way I contoured my nose, and I see such a big difference. So I can maybe do a nose contour video if you guys want to see that. But the brush I'm using to blend it out was from e.l.f. as well. It was only like $1, and it was the e.l.f. contour brush. And then for blush, I'm using my new blush from Anastasia. If you guys saw my Instagram story, she sent me an amazing PR package, and I got all of her new blush trios, and that one's in the shade Peachy Love, and I used the shade Ginger, I believe. And then for my highlight, I'm using my Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter in the shade it's the duo in Mean Money Hustler Baby. I love this one so much. It's honestly replaced Champagne Pop. Can you guys believe it? Like, now I feel like Champagne Pop kind of looks a little bit gray on my skin, but I've been loving to use this one. And then I also spritz the brush to just intensify it a little bit, but I don't do that too much because I feel like it can make your highlighter look a bit streaky at times. And then I'm just taking a smaller brush and I'm just highlighting my nose. You guys know I like to do a little exclamation point, so I'm putting a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and then I'm putting a little dot on the tip of my nose. For my eyes, I just did like a quick smoky eye using my Jaclyn Hill palette, and this looks kind of similar to my New Year's Eve makeup, except I use more of a purpley shade as my lid color. But honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the way my eye makeup turned out here because I was actually like getting ready for an event in this video, and I had to rush so much, and it just wasn't my best work. It wasn't terrible, like it wasn't awful, but I could have done better. But yeah, I'm just doing this look real quick. See, it's just like a little smoky eye. It's just that brown color that I'm using on my lid wasn't very pigmented, so I was having trouble applying that to my eye. But these lashes will save any eye look. I always tell you guys this. If your eye look ever looks bad, just pop on some Flutter lashes in the style Intoxicating, and it'll make any look good. So I'm just popping them on real quick. And now I'm just putting some mascara on my bottom lashes. Wow, my face looks really ugly in that angle. But I'm just putting on some mascara to my bottom lashes. And then I am also going to be applying some of my Fenty highlighter in my inner corner just to add a little bit of a pop and open up our eyes a little bit more. And then onto the lips, I'm first lining my lips using my NYX lip liner in the shade Nude Beige, I believe. I'm honestly not sure. I'll put the lipstick that I'm using down below, but I mean the lip liner. And then the lipstick I'm using is Japanese Maple from MAC. And then I'm just spritzing my face with my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. And then I'm just applying some black eyeliner to my waterline. And my favorite one is from Marc Jacobs. Alrighty guys, that's how I get ready for special occasions. I really hope you guys enjoyed and got some good product recommendations. So I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you again on my channel for my next video. Bye my loves!